Hi, I'm David Scott. I'm a professional singer and I also have a background in audio engineering. Now, I have been searching for the ultimate portable acoustic solution to record vocals for years. The question is, have I found it? Well, let's find out. So I've recently purchased the Portable Vocal Booth by Imperative Audio and I finally feel I've found a solution with no compromises. Now I know what you may be thinking, there are tons of portable solutions already out there in the market that claim to give you the cure for your poor recording environment. And believe me when I say, I've literally tried them all. A perfect example of this is the SE reflection filter. Now these are really useful in a relatively non-reflective room, but it's not big enough to actually completely take the room out of the recording. If you've got one, you'll know exactly what I mean. And all too often the engineer is then forced to bring the singer closer to the microphone, and closer doesn't always mean better. And another solution that I spent my cold, hard-earned cash on was the Isovox, which is basically a box-shaped device that you pop your head inside and you have a completely dead sounding recording environment. The only problem being with solutions like the Isovox is that although the product does eliminate the room sound, which most people believe is what you need to get a good raw vocal recording, but unfortunately that's where it ends, as the sound that you get recording using the Isovox is extremely boxy and muddy in the lower mids and the lows, which you cannot fix with EQ processing without it being extremely detrimental to the vocal itself. In fact, to minimise this effect, Isovox even sell their own microphone that is tuned to reduce the boxy sound that its environment creates. Now, I don't know about you, but I certainly don't want to be pigeonholed into buying a microphone to suit my acoustic environment instead of the singer. So okay, I think I may have found the perfect solution for getting the best vocal recording environment, so let's check out the PVB by Imperative Audio. The Portable Vocal Booth comes with a canvas bag and it literally took me less than 5 minutes to set up with some help. The difference I noticed when standing inside of the booth is incredible. The curved panel design eliminates any issues of standing waves created by parallel surfaces that you can even experience in some larger, expensive, square-based vocal booths. Combine it with the foam design that disperses the sound waves, it creates a beautiful neutral environment, aka the perfect blank canvas for tracking great vocals. Okay, so the one thing that I love about this thing is the size of it. Yes, it is big, it will take up some space, but the laws of physics haven't changed, and by this being the size that it is, it allows you to capture vocals without the room sound, unlike smaller reflection filter style booths. Yet it also allows you to get the microphone off the back wall of the booth and let it breathe, so you don't get that stereotypical boxy low and lower mid tones that you would get from solutions like the Isovox. There's also a 30cm slot in the ceiling where you can simply pop down a mic stand overhead and get the microphone exactly where you want it. Okay, so I know I've laboured on about everything from the engineer's perspective of an acoustic environment, however the singer's perspective is as important and maybe even more so. Because you want a singer to feel comfortable in order to get the best out of their voice, and the environment a singer performs in is a huge factor in this. Please trust me when I say this, singers need a sonically balanced environment to be able to sing at their best ability. Now, I bought this product as a singer, not as an engineer, as I need the perfect vocal environment to get the best out of my own voice. So enough talk, let me show you everything that I mean by that. So to do the audio examples, we are not going to be in the production studio, which we use for video work. We're actually going to be in my home office, which as you can see is completely untreated. It's a square box and it's a small one at that, so it's an actual disaster. I don't even know if you can hear how resonant it is. I've got a clip-on mic on just now, but it's it needs a lot of help. Let me show you some of the problematic areas. So as you can see here, I've also got reflective surfaces like mirrors. Everything is reflective, there's nothing really carpeted other than a small rug on the floor. And this is hollow as well. This is where I keep some excess spare kit. So to be fair, if the vocal booth does its job here, it will do its job absolutely anywhere, so this isn't a great sounding room at all. So we are now switched over to the CV12 audio coming straight from this microphone. Now, no doubt you should still be able to hear some of the room. but it's very problematic. So the louder I go, those resonances get louder, and hopefully the mic should pick up some of it, just to give you an indication of the untreated room. And let's see what the portable vocal booth can actually do to tame that. So if I give a loud sound like a I don't know if you're picking this up. There's a ping coming because I've got a cove as you come in the door. This is hollow, so there's a lot of horrible resonances that we're going to have to deal with here. Let me show you a wee bit of singing in this environment and you can hear the tone, and then we'll switch over and we'll put the portable vocal booth up and you'll hear the difference hopefully. Do you know you're always on my mind, and the lights flickering inside in my head. We got the monsters that we share. We got love, it's maybe twisting in the knife. Cool, so let's do it. Processed. Okay, so now we've got the booth set up, let's go for another vocal take under the controlled environment. Do you know that you're always on my mind, and the lights are still flickering inside in my head. We got the monsters that we share. We got love, it's maybe twisting in the night. So one thing I'm noticing is, although it's that dead environment, it's not booming in the lower mids, it's not booming in the lows, so it doesn't change the placement in my voice. I don't try and add more edge to compensate for what's missing in my ear, which is very important, and that's why this design really works. Because I can get that microphone off the back wall, I mean it's approximately halfway out the booth, but it's still got enough control that you're letting everything breathe. You're not getting that enhanced boxy sound that everything else that covers the mic does. That's why it's a big thumbs up for me. Okay, so we heard dry, unprocessed vocals, and you can see this thing does a tremendous job at controlling the acoustic environment. Now, why don't we actually try putting a little bit of processing on the mic and show you what the end results potentially could be. I keep you free from the fire, keep you safe from the flame. Yeah, up above your sky, the sheriff of the rain. You reach for the stars, I won't let you fall. So open up your eyes, I keep you standing tall. Hey, 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 yeah, hey, hey, yes. Hey, 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 yeah, hey, hey, yeah. Overall, I'm absolutely in love with this booth. It ticks every box for me. It's portable, sonically sounds amazing, it looks cool as well. The sound quality of the environment is stellar, it's perfectly balanced, so it's great to sing in. A few things I want to mention: it comes with an absolutely awesome music stand and light which you can remove, which is really handy. It's adjustable in height as well, so no matter how tall you are, like, you're going to fit in this absolutely fine. But also all the legs are independent, so you can mount this thing on a desk, or you can even put it all the way to the floor and stick a guitar cab inside it, so it's really, really flexible. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully this gives you some clarity on whether the portable vocal booth is the product for you. It certainly is for me, that's for sure. If you have any questions on the booth at all, please feel free to drop me a message and I'll happily get back to you. But thanks for watching.